The Saab 105 is an aircraft developed in the early 60s as a private venture by Saab for the Swedish Air Force. It is a high-wing, twin-engine trainer aircraft. The Swedish Air Force designation is SK-60. It entered service in 1967 to replace the de Havilland Vampire. Originally, it featured two turbo-Mika or Bisk low-bypass turbofan engines, license manufactured by Volvo Flick Motor as the Room 9. An updated version is equipped with the Williams International FJ44, designated Room 15. The Swedish Air Force bought a total of 150 aircraft and another 40 were exported to Austria, designated Saab 105OE. The Saab 105 is also the aircraft used by Swedish Air Force display team Team 60 and was used by the Austrian Air Force display teams Koroas and Silverbirds. Variants: Saab 105, prototype. 2 built. SK-60A, 2-seat jet trainer, liaison aircraft for the Swedish Air Force. 149 built as SK-60A, SK-60B, 2-seat attack version for the Swedish Air Force, modified from SK-60A with new weapons sight. SK-60C, 2-seat ground attack reconnaissance version for the Swedish Air Force with extended camera nose. 1 new build prototype and 29 conversions from SK-60A, SK-60D. Saab had also designed the Saab 105 for use as a 4-seat liaison transport. The 2 ejection seats could be removed and quickly replaced with 4 airline-type seats, with no provision for wearing a parachute. Or 4 more austere seats that allowed the wearing of parachutes. In the mid-1970s, 10 SK-60A aircraft were permanently configured as transports and given the designation of SK-60D. Some were painted in the light green dark green tan splinter camouflage associated with the Saab Viggen fighter. SK-60E, this variant was a similar 4-seat SK-60A conversion, but featured commercial-type instruments, including an instrument landing system. It was used to help train Flygvapnet reserve pilots and flying commercial aircraft. The SK-60E machines were eventually used as SK-60D liaison transports. SK-60W, in 1993, another upgrade program was initiated to modernize the SK-60, the most important improvement being fit of twin Williams Rolls FJ44 turbofans with 8.45 kN each and digital engine controls. The new engines not only provide more thrust, but are much quieter, cleaner, and easier to maintain. The first Williams-powered SK-60A known informally as the SK-60W, performed its initial flight in August 1995. A total of about 115 conversions of SK-60A, 60B, and 60C aircraft were performed in the late 1990s. No conversions were performed of the SK-60DE, with all such aircraft grounded and used as spares hulks. There was consideration of upgrading the increasingly obsolete cockpit instrument system to feature 2 multifunction displays, but it is unclear if this was ever implemented. Saab 105 XT, export demonstrator. Improved version of the SK-60B, re-engined with 12.85 kN General Electric J85 turbojets. Prototype converted from second Saab 105 prototype. Saab 105D, a refined business jet variant was considered, but the idea was out of date and there were no takers. Saab 105G, revised version of 105 XT with new avionics, including precision nav attack system, more powerful J85 engines and modified wing. 1 converted from 105 XT prototype. Saab 105H, proposed version for the Swiss Air Force. Never built. Saab 105A variant of the 105 XT for the Austrian Air Force, first delivered to Austria in July 1970. 40 built, delivered 1970 Euro 72. Replacing the de Havilland Vampire and Saab 29 Tunnen. Saab 105S, in the mid-1970s, Saab proposed yet another demonstrator, the Saab 105S for a Finnish trainer requirement, but the Finns decided to buy the Bauer Hawk instead. Operators: Austria, Austrian Air Force. Sweden, Swedish Air Force, 80. Specifications, data from, General Characteristics, Crew, 2 student and instructor, length, 10.8 meters, wingspan, 9.5 m, height, 2.7 m, wing area, 16.3 mass squared, empty weight, 2,849 kilograms, max takeoff weight, 4,635 kilograms, power plant, TUA, General Electric J85-17B turbojet, 7.49 kilonewtons each, performance, maximum speed, 970 km per hour, range, 2,300 km, armament, 6 hardpoints, AAMs, ASMs, gun pods, bombs, rockets. See also, aircraft of comparable role, configuration and era, BAC Jet Provost Canada Court 114 Tutor, Cessna A37 Dragonfly, Cessna T37 Tweet, HAL Kiran, Temco TT Pinto. References. Notes Bibliography External links, Saab 105A, Tiger Staff Austria.